All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our feature post here. We're here to spotlight Elevation Memphis. We are here with LaShawn and Melanie, and we're going to spotlight one of their singles that they released. It's called Speechless, and we're going to play it right now, come back, and then talk about it. How about that?
All right.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy Elevation Memphis's Speechless. Man, that song rips. That's great.
That was really good.
For real.
Thank you.
Man, that thing just starts thumping and popping. I mean, that's a rock song right there.
We call it our R&B pop rock song.
Yeah, heavy on the rock. For sure. I love it.
For sure.
Some cool riffs in there. That high note.
We've got saxophone in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, and then the guitar player was
Natalie Schindler.
Natalie. Okay. So tell us when that song was released. Right on the spot. Bam. Just
August.
Look at that.
We released that one in August.
Was it August?
It was August of last year.
2022.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good. And is that the song that you talked to us earlier about the poetry?
That was the song that I actually wrote about 25 years ago.
Okay.
After a pretty bad breakup, I had zero intentions for the song, for me singing it. My plan was to sell it to a record label as a follow-up for a song for someone else.
Interesting.
And I never did. I just held on to it. I kept it in my pocket. And then when the band formed, I said, you know what? Let's see what it sounds like. It was starting off as kind of an R&B slow song. And then we were like, no, it sounds too familiar. And we decided to change the second verse to rock. And one of my favorite things about this song is the tempo changes 3 times in it.
Mhm.
So it starts off slow, then it picks up in the third time. I mean,
It's almost on a techno kind of feel.
Yes.
Yep. That's awesome. So were you running a click track in the studio and you would bump it up, or were you just
it
naturally
was
doing that?
unintentional.
Okay.
Okay. So
And we said, let's keep it.
So you played with no click when you
We
went and laid
do
the
a
track.
click track.
Yeah.
But by the time we got ready to do it live and the tempo sped up, I said, let's keep it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's keep it.
Good deal. You know, no one knows this as you're watching this, but we just finished our interview with them, the full length one, and you never brought any of that awesomeness up. I didn't know that you were submitting this to a label.
That was the plan.
That was really cool, but now you kept it.
We had
I
to
kept
save
it.
something for the second interview.
That's right. We'll have more.
This song is such a great story because, like she mentioned in the beginning, it was just slow. It was going to be slow the entire time. And then we were like, we got to do something. This is a great song, but we've got to do more with it.
Yeah.
So then we said, we're just going to make it a rock song. So then when Natalie and Darren, they started playing the entire song fast, I was like, something else has to happen with this. We need to bring that rock in. So, because in the beginning, she sings it so elegantly, we didn't want to start it off just off the top. Like, we wanted to build up to something. So it's like, let's start it off slow in the beginning, and then let's see what happens when we go.
I was taken by surprise.
Yeah.
You were surprised.
It's like the
that
quiet
was
storm.
Great.
Yeah.
Right. So that's why we say we go from like an R&B to a pop rock.
Yeah.
And maybe a little bit of techno. I mean, we're an alternative band. You don't know what you're going to get out of us.
So is that why you're considered this alternative band? So I guess it's changed because in my day, alternative was Nirvana and Pearl Jam. So you guys wearing flannel shirts out there? What are y'all doing?
Well, we
Definitely
kind of
influenced.
we just kind of call it this because we're not in a certain genre, right?
Yeah.
I get it.
And you just don't know what you're going to get. If you listen to all of our songs, it's just like that.
Well, look, thanks for doing this with us. Go to the description. We're going to have their link to their Spotify channel and their website. So then there's awesome videos on there too. But again, that was Speechless by Elevation Memphis. LaShawn, Melanie, again, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Thanks, guys.
having us.